on it. About 8 weeks of editing and about 4 to 6 weeks of mixing.
So what about the voiceovers? I mean, did you have to do, English voice?
Yeah, well, obviously it's all shot in Chinese first. It's all shot in mainland China. And all the English dubs were done after the event.
And you did them here? All the ADR?
The ADR was done wherever the actors were, basically all around the world, which is what, as you know, happens with ADR anyway. It's done where the actors are at the time. They might be on another film, so quite often, you're doing stuff, which is another challenge when you get it back into the mix room, because you've got all these different studios and you've got to try and make it sound like it's coming from the location in the same place. So always a challenge.
Now, you got an award for that film, right?
Yeah, that was the one that we won the Golden Reel Award for at Hollywood, so it was quite good for us.
Yeah, Big Rat.
Big Rat. We beat Harry Potter that year. They beat us the next year, but anyway, we got on that year.
With sound, it's incredible. I mean, we passed the film over the images and the sound, the shitty sound mostly, which is captured on location, to guys like Vic, who then have got to take it and add all of the different sound effects and the voices and everything else to Vic, and then not only that, they've got to edit it and then finally mix it. And it's a massive job, and most of us don't budget enough. And they get caught at the end. The sound guys get caught at the end. We say, well, we've got 20 grand for music, we've got 60 grand for the sound, and we've only got about 20 grand for the mix, Vic. So how do you deal with that? When that happens, how do you deal with that?
Well, we always try and be professional about it and give them the best sound they can possibly get for the money. So, we just do the best we can for the time that we're given, and over the years you learn a few shortcuts on basically just lay up more of the, the money sounds and give away some of the stuff that the music can cover, so you sort of do a bit of a smoke and mirrors thing where you go, okay, a lot of music there, and so you're dealing with composers and you're always talking to everyone else on the crew and saying, okay, where can we sort of, make this work and spend the least amount of time to get the, the biggest bang for the buck.
With music, of course, that's another element, and of course Vic then has got to take sometimes the very creative genius musician that wants his music here and has got the director on side and then dumps that on Vic's plate and said, like, okay, that's the music, can you put the sound but underneath this, and quite often it doesn't work, so he's then got to negotiate with both the director and the sound guy, the musician, to make sure that it all comes together.
You've got to be part psychologist in this business to try and keep everyone happy but get the right result on screen, and what a lot of people don't understand is sound is the storytelling part as well, so you actually work away, good sound design helps tell the story, depending on the elements you use.
Well, here's another bit.